In my last video, The Narcissist, there were a few comments about how it's hard to leave when you have kids. So, let's stay together for the kids. It's a common theme, and just as common to hear about couples that get divorced as soon as the kids are out of the house. I can't leave. And that's what I'm going to talk about. Though you may not love what I'm going to say, because kids don't learn relationships from what we say. They learn from what they watch. They watch how you talk to each other or don't talk to each other. They feel the tension. They notice the silence, the resentment, the lack of affection. And when children grow up in homes where parents fight or live disconnected or stay together but are unhappy, they don't think, my parents stayed together for me. What they do think is, this must be what love looks like. And that sets the standard for their future relationships. And it sets the bar so low that a mediocre relationship may feel amazing to them, which sets them up to tolerate behaviors they otherwise would not. And that's just sad. And it's a hard cycle to break. Kids in these environments become hyper-aware. They learn to walk on eggshells. They try to keep the peace. They carry emotional weight they were never meant to carry and are not emotionally equipped to process. Even if the conflict isn't loud, emotional distance still teaches a lesson. It teaches them that love means enduring discomfort. That being treated poorly is normal and that their needs do not matter, which is terrible and completely the opposite of what we want to teach our kids. And later in life, many of those kids repeat what they saw, not because they want to, but because it feels familiar. Now, conflict itself isn't the problem. Healthy conflict includes repair, accountability, and care afterwards. What hurts kids is unresolved conflict, constant tension with no repair. And here's something important. Divorce doesn't traumatize children. Chaos and uncertainty do. Kids do best in calm, emotionally safe environments, whether that's one home or two. Staying together can be healthy if growth is happening and love is visible. The key point here, it has to be visible. Saying, I love your mom, or your dad and I love each other and we love you, isn't nearly as impactful as them seeing their parents affectionate with each other. Even as adults, when we see affection given and received, we feel it, and it makes us smile inside. But staying miserable often doesn't have words, and it teaches kids to accept less than they deserve. And it's less than you deserve. If it is not working and you've tried, it's time to stop your own suffering. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of a chapter, which may have been your whole world, but it isn't. Oftentimes, the best chapters come after the turning point in a story. So the real question isn't, should we stay together for the kids? The real question should be, is this the example of love and affection and happiness that they should someday expect? Because kids don't need perfect parents. They need honest ones.